it's an inevitable thing where I was like, I posted Ben came and posted like hours ago, but I had to get situated and shit. So, and then myself, I've been promising that I ain't gonna come with a storyline already or with like talking points. I'm gonna just try to wing it. But I had to try to do me a little research at least to have something to start off about. So I start off with as follows. Just following up on the Tiger Woods story. Hope bro gets some help. I don't think he ever gonna be the same again. I really feel like when I say he needs some help, he gotta get sat down. You feel me? Like if he don't get sat down, you gotta suspend his license. Like not when I say suspend indefinitely. Like no more driving the rest of your life. You too rich, you too reckless. It's like what 6, 7 DUIs and shit. You gonna fuck around and kill somebody. If you wanna kill yourself, kill yourself. But before you go off and kill an innocent child or some shit like that, we just gonna get you up out of here. You feel me? So let's just do that right there. Cause I feel like at this point, Tiger Woods is so powerful for whatever reason that if he did kill somebody the next time, they ain't gonna do nothing but sit him down for a couple months. You feel me? Or he gonna put a large contribution or something and beat the case. So I think that bro need to sit down. But now having said that, let me do a little empathy real quick. I think his drinking, the source of his drinking is partially missing his father. He had a very close relationship with his dad. And then also, nobody ain't never lost half their fortune before. Like if your half of your fortune is $1,000 and you lose it to a person, you probably be willing to crash out. You lose $500 to somebody, and that's half of your fortune. When you lose 300 million to somebody, a woman, and she goes on to live her best, greatest life, it's like not only did you lose that money, but your money just financed your ex-girlfriend or ex-wife. It financed her and all her boyfriends. That shit got to play on the mind. So I'm not justifying Tiger Woods drinking the way he drinking. I'm just simply saying this could lead. You know the sad thing about it? Really not Mexican food said hi. What it is, hey, drop something for me to talk about, and I'm gonna jump on that subject. Somebody else said speak English. You gotta learn English. You must. It's imperative that you learn English. I cannot speak what you. You know the funny cool thing about America is we got so many what you call dialects. If I have to educate you, the way that pronunciation of words roll off the tongue. So if you don't understand my pronunciation, then I can't fault you for that. But to say I'm not speaking English, you're not comprehending English is what it is. Are you okay? I'm fine. I just want y'all to drop some subjects for me to speak on because I'm trying to wing it. You did. The next thing I'm going to jump into is the Pooh Shiesty thing. Kaden said I educated them. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. I appreciate you. Listen, you can only be educated if you're willing to learn. If you're going to be naive and just stuck into your mindset of being right, hey, go for it, you know. Uh, y'all going to start noticing, too, that I'm trying to cut down on the cursing when I speak so it can come across more transparent or whatnot. So, let me see. Don't laugh at him. I mean, you're more than welcome to laugh because entertainment is entertainment. I think the part where people get offended in life is when they're not trying to be funny and people laughing at them. And then, or when you're trying to be funny and people not laughing, the opposite, you know. Is opium or GD? I don't understand what, none of that. I know I've heard of opium. I don't know what the GD gang is about. You're not Socrates, blood. I am not. I'm better than Socrates. All them guys you naming, they was biting off the chemites or whatever from chem, like the same way they get come up with chemistry. So you talking about all these philosophers? I'm deeper than them, you know. So far be it for me to try to make myself uh, a second coming Socrates or Plato, whatever, or Aristotle. I'm more wiser than those guys. You know why? Because I live in a future where they didn't have all the technology and the resources that we had. Like I said, they were stealing from the Africans. So now we got generations of European, African, American, all these people that is a array of knowledge, and we could just sit and take from it, learn and adopt a piece of this and a piece of that. Let me see what Buddy say. Caden say, read English. I was marking you on how you talk. You didn't educate me. I know I didn't educate you because you can't educate an idiot. You're at the lowest totem pole of intelligence and IQ. So I don't expect you to sustain anything that I put forth because you don't have, first of all, you don't even have the vernacular that I have. So once again, I won't indulge too much into you, but I will play the game with you just like anyway. Let's see. Really not Mexican food said, do you believe in God? Of course. What would I be without my Lord and my Savior? You feel me? Like, not to say I wouldn't be here, but I wouldn't be in a great state. Like I think that when you are, I don't want to get too deep into it. Just know I do believe in my Father. With that said, the Pooh Shiesty situation, very unfortunate situation because I believe fam touchdown expecting. I don't know what bro was expecting. I just wasn't expect like him to get jammed back up so fast. You feel me? The streets. Some people are anointed in music and entertainment and in life. He was what the streets. I don't know any Pooh Shiesty songs. I just know that the streets love him. I know that he was highly influential. So, when you those people you can't pay. People do campaigns to try to make people appeal or have brand appeal, or that's why they got PR and all this stuff like that. Some people just naturally have that it where the people just love them regardless, no matter what they do. And he was one of those guys. So this is a very unfortunate situation. It's also more so unfortunate that, and we're just talking like on some. I gotta get over very, very quick for 40 seconds. It's not gonna make sense to some people, but it makes sense to me. In the robbery world, if someone robs you and you got to keep your life, I want to make this make. Like I said, it's not gonna make sense, but you just gotta catch the rationale. If a person rob you, they have the opportunity to take your life. Now, in technicality, meaning like the technical part of the robbery is they're there for something and it shouldn't be no murder behind it because, hey, take what you need to take, go on about your business, and go rob some more folks. That's what it's about. A professional robber comes to get what they come to get. They're not a killer. There's a difference between robber and a killer. Now, they going to give your ass time like you killed somebody, but once again, a robber is not a killer. In the climate that we currently live in, these guys, and you look at these videos, these guys not happy with just the robbery. They want your life. It's usually deeper. It's never just business. It's something more sinister or whatever behind it. So for the Pooh Shiesty situation, is all speculation. It it's kind of a bummer. It's a bummer for so many reasons, but it's a bummer because they was respecting the code. It was like, this is Gucci. We're not gonna kill Gucci. We just gonna do whatever we got to do to make you feel our pain without actually killing you. And to know that you left a person alive who then testifies or allegedly is testifying against you, it makes the robber say, damn, I should have just whacked this motherfucker. Because you're going to get that same amount of time with this bitch alive. And the same, police do the same thing. When police shoot somebody, they teach officers that you're better off killing the person, because if you can justify the killing when that person can't come to court and tell all the details. But when you leave that motherfucker alive to come crawling their ass in the court, say that officer shot me unjustly and this and that, now you gotta try to convey this shit to the jury versus you could just have a one-sided story. So like I said, I'm gonna get off the Pooh Shiesty situation. I'm just saying that you would think with Gucci being a street nigga, and the fact that he done whacked the nigga allegedly, well, not allegedly. I'm talking about the alleged reason why Buddy was there, whether it was to rob him or whatever. He done already came on the up and up and made it past that and represent the streets. So I would just thought that he would have been like, you know what? Damn, little fool, you ain't had to do me like that. And just let that shit slide. You feel me? Like, sometimes in this world, dog, you're going to learn that if you done fucked over a lot of people, when somebody fuck you over, not that you want to make a habit of letting people fuck you over, but when somebody get the ups on you and they fuck you over, you just let that shit be what it be and count it on joy and be like, you know what? It is what it is. Because guess what? Gucci could have signed millions of kids that was positive rappers and just lyrical people. He wanted a gangster little nigga. You get what you asked for. So that's that subject. Somebody said, all right, so I'm back to the comments now. Pardon me, I know I wasn't ignoring y'all. I just had to get my own thoughts off. Somebody say my hairline is cooked. I don't know, fool. My hairline has been the same since. First of all, you ain't finna try me with no Hurricane Chris hairline. My hair right here, fam. Like, I don't know where you expect my hair to be at, bro. That's where my hair is at. It ain't dead no receipt. And trust me, I'm not one of those guys that when my hair starts to recede, I'm going to just try to hang over it to the last minute like Chico Bean or some shit. Kiss my ass, nigga. When my shit gets to a point, I'll go on bald, shit. I'll go on bald. That ain't I would be, listen, first of all, I don't want to ever go bald, but if I ever did, I want to go like real bald, like where it's smooth like this. That way I ain't never got to shave. I don't want it just to be bald. Let me go all the way bald, you feel me? So anyway, bruh say I'm losing brain cells hearing you. I don't know, man. You're a new hater. Let's look at your profile real quick. 1 second, y'all. Let's see. Channel activity. He's been on 85 months. I'm at 8 months, 35 subscribers. Let's see. What has he been doing all night? Oh, he came to see me. Well, I thank you for taking time out your busy hating schedule. It's not every day I get a new hater. Like, usually my haters are consistent, but you just randomly popped up, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Did you like it yet? I don't know if you like, but if you haven't gave me a like yet, go ahead and like it. And once again, I'm honored to be entertaining you at this point. So let's see. Really Not Mexican Food said, can I tell you a joke? If it's about Kaden Hall, you could tell me 5 jokes. So let's make a deal. You could tell me a joke, but it's a stipulation I'm putting with that. The first one has to be about Kaden Hall. It's got to be about his profile picture of a dog in a suit. All right, so the next subject, let me see. Iran shot down 2 fighter jets. I already told you, if it's not regarding Caden, the first one, I'm not even interested, but I know you're going to try to get it off anyway. So this is how I feel about the 2 jets that went down. First thing I thought about was making me a video, like a Stitch video, and I was going to incorporate the movie Behind Enemy Lines. That was the movie. I got to go find that movie. I miss Blockbuster, dog. Like, we need some form of Blockbuster back where I could just go rent some shit or something. Like, I want to see that movie. I don't want to have to, like, buy the bitch off of YouTube or whatever. But Behind Enemy Lines was a movie where the guy had to eject out of his plane. I'm talking about, this is exactly what it sound like when I'm listening to it on the news today. So he ejected out of his jet, and now he's behind enemy lines. So right now, I'm talking about this shit. Somebody need to make. If I had the budget, I would make a movie out of this a co-pilot that's missing in Iran right now. Iranian government got 60 bands on this top, and America saying we're gonna recover him. So it's like a race to get the fam. If he ain't already dead somewhere. So it's like, dog, can you imagine, bro? Like the heart throbbing that gotta be, bro. You got a whole country at your top. And they not wrong for being at your top, because you on they shit to cause havoc on a mass scale. So it's like it's I ain't gonna lie, bro. I said to myself, bro, that's a hell of a storyline. I hope it rebirthed the idea from some great writer that they need to do a Behind Enemy Lines, dog. A more updated version. Just like I would like to see a new updated version of 28 Days Later. That was like the top shit, like the movie greatest scary movie I had seen at the time. 28 Weeks Later, I was anticipating that. You feel me? So I would like to see reboots of that kind of movie. Maybe a Wrong Turn, but most definitely Behind Enemy Lines. All right, let me get back to what fam was talking about. Amanda Law say, "How you doing, boo?" I'm blessed. I can't lie to you. I'm really blessed. Let me tell you about an incident that happened today. I'm trying to figure this out. In this life, we're gonna meet people that we just naturally don't like, right? Some people just rub you the wrong way. You're like, I don't like. It's just something about that, right? So it's this woman at my job. I've never said nothing to her. She's never said nothing to me, right? She got a nice ass, a wonderful. I'm gonna tell you what the purpose of me saying that is. Even though she got a nice body, I've never, like, I don't flirt with women at my job because it's like money is money. I don't want to feel uncomfortable around you, and I don't want you to feel uncomfortable around me. So I be on my vibe. You feel me? I could be right outside the job and holler at strangers, or leaving work and holler at strangers, but not a woman I'm working in close proximity with, right? So this is the crazy part. Let me cut to the meat and potatoes of this shit. I'm a believer that first impressions is everything. If me and you meet on a hi, my name is such and such, and we shake each other hand, and then we have an argument at some point, we can move past this because this wasn't the inception of our meeting. But if freaking the first word we have is an argument, we can never be cool. Ever. So last week the girl was just giving me shade. And mind you, I'm looking at it like an adolescent, like when you're a kid, girls hit little boys because they like them, or boy hit the little girl because he whatever. So Shorty told me to get the hell out of her way last week. It's like, what the fuck? And she got a pretty face and but I listen, I'm gonna tell you some funny shit. So boom, she said, get the hell out of her way. I got the hell out of her way. I don't know what made me do it without arguing with her. I just got the hell out of her way. And then on another occasion, she slightly like gave me a stiff arm. This was 2 times last week. So I said, what the fuck is this girl pro? So I didn't notice that on my date, I was kicking it with one of my coworkers on my day off. And I was like, yo, what's up with the little chick? Da, da, da. She said, man, don't mind that hoe. Man, that hoe be drunk. And I never paid attention as much as I done drunk and worked at a liquor store. I didn't realize it until she said her eyes be glossy with big ass pupils. So La Mama is an alcoholic, a functioning alcoholic. And so a pretty function, probably, I ain't gonna say the prettiest because I used to work at a liquor store. I done seen plenty pretty alcoholics. But freaking, she's a functioning alcoholic. Only difference is some people, it's two kind of alcoholics. The friendly kind that would like get emotional, want to cry and laugh, and it's the ones that get angry like all the demons come out of them. So it left me pondering, and I'm gonna talk about today, but I'm just giving the I like to drag shit out of it, but I'm giving segue. So I was thinking, why would a woman that's why I brought in her booty in the beginning. Why would a woman with such the perfect ass, nice, decent face, ain't no pretty face, but it ain't ugly. Why would she drink so much? Like I'm talking about so frequently. And, we all have little wild lives and shit. And I'm trying to like figure that shit out, right? So boom, let's go to what happened today. Today, she spazzed on me. I just wasn't in the vibe for it. I had a pretty sober day. Yesterday I got lit on my day off. So on my day, or most of my day off, so I said, you know what? I'm gonna cool it. I'm gonna chill, super sober. Maybe that was my fucked up part. Maybe the fact that we've been able to avoid each other or arguing with each other has been. Maybe we both been faded and was able to avoid each other. But now one of us is fucking fully fucking sober. It's like, bitch, no, we're not gonna do this, man. And you know what tripped me out? I'm always cognizant to not argue with a woman in public, because I don't want to appear like the nigga that's just arguing with bitches. But men, we do a great job of not stepping on each other's toes because we know it's going to go there. Like, when I say go there could be from fighting to shooting, but it's going to go there. Versus with a woman, it's just 9 times out of 10, she's like emotional. So the girl say something, so I snap on her pussy. And I ain't from around here. So I talk different when I like get amped, right? So I get amped, pussy hoe funky ass bitch. Fuck you, hoe, don't talk to me. Now she's looking like a white girl, like, no, hey, you forgot you shoved the shit out of me last week. You forgot you told me to get the hell out your way. And at this point in my life, I realized me punching you in your shit is not worth it. And I'm going to say something, I'm going to move past it, but I got to make a quick point. If you punch a male or female, whether you punch a man or punch a woman, especially punch a woman, you might as well shoot her in her shit. Because them folks finna try to give you this same kind of fucking, that's how I look at it, bitch. If you gotta do 5 years, after when you at 40 or better, 5 years in prison is 10 years in prison. 10 years in prison is life. So fuck it. What do you want to do? You want to go on a battery charge or you want to go on an M? I'd rather go on the M, me particularly. So I try to like avoid getting into big confrontation because I don't got time to play with a bitch. I don't got time for a person to go get you go get your baby daddy, go get your boyfriend, go get your daddy, y'all gonna die together. Bunk bed casket. You know what a bunk bed look like? Get these niggas a bunk bed casket, a double stacker. So it's like I try to avoid confrontation and so I say that to say she took me out of my element. I went and smoked the pope. That's a cigarette. I don't even smoke cigarettes. But I was highly stressed and I was like, the wise man who I am, I was talking to my other coworker about it. I would rather quit and just go home because like I'm in my house. Like that's the greatest blessing God bestowed upon me is home ownership. Like she's not on my level. So it's like, you lose your job, you figuring out what job you can go get to pay your rent. I'm sitting on my ass just looking through the damn classifieds, chilling, doing more streams and shit. So there's a big difference of who's more affected, me or you. I'm going to be all right. So that night, at the end of the day, it fucks up my end game. My end game is trying to get my cash up so I can have capital so I can do things before this dollar tank. But at the same time, if I could get the fuck on and keep my freedom, that's more important to me. So it just was something that I thought about and I brought up today because I said to myself, what would make her disrespect me? I want to say more, but I do realize I'm online and I can't talk to y'all as if y'all my personal friend or like this is like for the whole world to see. So I can't say like the craziest thing. All I'm going to just say is this to end that subject, and I hope this educate anybody. Be careful who you get in the argument with in person because you don't know. Not only do you not know where that person's headspace is at, but you don't know what you might have just unleashed. You feel me? This motherfucker could have been docile with shit already. Like, imagine a motherfucker load up their gun and they going to kill somebody and they got to drive 5 miles across town. Imagine that during the halfway point, they run out of gas and they got to go to the gas station. Now, they're just the nicest motherfucker in the gas station. You walk in the gas station, they're coming out from paying for their gas. Mind you, they ready to throw their life, but this is how life really works. Motherfuckers be on the way to do something or just did some foul shit, and they just as calm as fuck. So you walking into this gas station, you bump the motherfucker. Hey, bitch, watch where you going. This motherfucker already on the way to do some fucked up shit. Oh, fuck it. I ain't even got to go that far no more. Let me get you. Shit, you could get it right now. You think about the damn them shooters, the DC snipers. Fam was doubling all the way back to go to his ex-wife. It's just everybody else just happened to be in the mix. So I say that to say I treat people with that same dignity. I don't know what the fuck going on in their head space. So that's what my mindset is at. It's like Winfield, Winfield. Somebody just asked this, because I get so tired, like, this so juvenile when people come and comment and say, are you gay? If I was, are you going to come suck my dick? Seriously. All jokes aside, if I was gay, and I shot you my address, would you come suck my dick and alleviate my stress? If not, why ask? Like, I don't be understanding this shit. Like, I think the part will black people got to do better. I don't think white people have never really had that issue, but black people, that shit is old and dead. Like throwing gay accusations on the motherfucker, asking the motherfucker if they gay. That shit is corny, dog. Like my whole thing of it is, are you gonna suck my dick? Like, isn't it gay to ask a bitch if they gay? Why are you inquiring? I fuck more hoes. Listen, for me, and see, that's what I'm saying. There's no win situation for me. Because for me to prove how many women I fuck, that makes me look like a whore. And you're not gonna believe it because you ain't never fucked the amount of bitches I fuck. You ain't never had. This has been a great, awesome life. I'm only at 40, bro. There's a lot more life left. But bitch, please, in the last, I would say from 15 to 21, and I'm 40. So in a 6-year time frame, I fuck more bitches than you done fucked in your whole life. Matter of fact, I got a piece of a song I'm gonna sing. I forgot about the song, but I had did alphabet bitches like Wayne did. Let me say, I could have fucked Taranika, would have fucked Mika, but I end up fucking Sheikah. She was my next door neighbor people. And Drill used to be the best. That girl Keisha was the worst. I fucked 3 Keishas, but I'm just talking about the first. I remember to Keisha, she used to call me Young Mandingo. I never fucked her, but I fucked Vicky, who half Latino. And Brandy, who went to Flanagan, could have got it too. I fucked her myself when I told her Nolly was my boo. Janae was scared of the dick even though she won't admit it. Raquel took it well, but Tasia was better fitted. And Fayway, y'all know about her. You probably fucked her. Joyful, y'all know about her. She probably sucked you. I fucked 2 Sherelles, but one of them I forget. And I would have fucked Free Nasty till they said she had that shit. Nah, that ain't for me to speak on that, but I wasn't jumping in, out, or even on that. And then just go, listen, and mind you, I wrote that song, who knows, bitch. It's, once again, the amount of women I done knocked down since making that song over. Whenever Lil Wayne came out, and I say that to say, just don't say anything about gay, because I hate when people bring up anything dealing with gay, because all that tells me is that you're gay. And I ain't trying to like be on that reverse psychology, reflect it. I know you are, but what am I? I ain't trying to do all that little childish shit. All I'm saying is you're inquiring to know, can you suck my dick? And what I'm asking is, do you got gas in your car, and do you need my address? And come find out. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. And bring your mammy, bring your sister, bring your old lady as well. And we can figure this shit out. So other than that, that's all I'm saying. Say the gamer said, hi, can I have a shout out? I just gave you that. Go ahead and drop a like, little buddy. I done gave the shout again, fool. Please, can I, brother, man, well, y'all be wild and bugging out. And you won't even like my shit. Come on, fool. K Rashad said, cutie. What up, baby? So that's what I'm telling you, dog. Like, I would like for the young folks, even you young folks, right? Let me educate you on this shit. Calling somebody gay don't got the same weight it did when I was coming up. You feel me? All that means is, like I said, to me, what it spells out to me is you're curious about them. You might not consider yourself gay like it. Let's just say you're a male. You might not consider yourself gay because you don't like other men, but you like me. So you want to inquire about me. And all I'm telling you is it's a lose-lose situation for me, because me, once again, talking about all the women that I knocked down doesn't do nothing for me other than look like a title teller, a kissing teller. You feel me? And I just did that little song with a little bit, but that's throwback. That was juvenile. Have learned since then, because I could have been updated that song. My point that I'm making is I don't do the kissing and telling. If I knock a bitch down, you will never know the way me and her dialogue and how we gonna interact. Because it ain't for me to be like, I popped that shit. I done heard plenty of niggas tell me about a bitch they done came to fuck. It's like the movie, it was a movie called The Wood when I was coming up. And the dude lost his virginity before, they had a bet on who would lose their virginity first. The one who lost his first, he didn't even tell the guys because he didn't want them to be up on the mix of the chick that he really liked. So he let one of the other ones claim to be the winner. Same thing with me. You could be telling me about a bitch, you could be like, oh man, I want to crack her, or I done already did. But it ain't for me to tell you. That's why she gonna keep letting me knock it out. So that's just how it gets down. You did. I'm that good. I'm the same thing a Glock is. What them Glocks be? 40 shouted. So but yeah, And for that damn good looking. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like handsome with and vibrant. You feel me? Like my whole thing is just like I don't want to sound like a what do they call it, a broken record, but it's about capital. At this point, I'm just trying to raise capital. That's all my life is based upon, and I think that I'm getting closer. I would say this: the incident I went through with the young lady today, it pushed me closer to realizing I'm gonna have to. I don't want to prematurely do it, but I gotta start being more of an entrepreneur. I thought about it, cause I got some toys I want to give away, right? And I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. So I got some toys I want to give away. I've been calling group, and I'm telling my little personal business today, but I'm gonna just tell it. So I was calling group homes all day, or trying to find a perfect group home, because I went through that shit coming on. Anybody that follow my channel know I was in the Covenant House, I was in Lipman Shelter. I grew up in these type of, not grew up. I had a mother who raised me well, but situations in my life put me in these places. One time court order. Having said that, my heart goes out to those kids. So I'm speaking with my neighbor, and she was like, I hate how when you donate toys to certain institutions, they take those toys and they resell it for profit. None of these stuff I got is for profit. I wanted to directly impact that child. That's what my neighbor was telling me. And I was like, I feel you on that. I'm the same way. So I was thinking about just going out and putting a sign, holding it by the side of the road, and just like anybody that stopped that I wanted, it'd be like one toy per car or whatever, so I don't just give them all away like with one vehicle. And just really making it, seeing the people, interacting with the people. I was gonna call a news station and ask them, but I seen the last toy drive was in Christmas, and I'm thinking, damn, like we should have a toy drive at least once a month for the kids. Like we could do that. It don't always got to be new shit out the box. Like I don't know what this mentality we got where everything gotta be new. Hell, clean that shit up and give it to the child. My child, as spoiled as I try to spoil my child, I remember her first little I don't know what you call those things. Well, somebody help me out in the comments. It's not a baby crib, but it can swing, and it got the little lights and shit over it. I forgot, but I found that on the side of the road, and all it was the frame. So it allowed me to actually put my little architecture nature and fix it up, solidify the bottom where she can't fall through it. And it was a bandit or something, whatever it's called. But the point is, we can always pay it forward, and that's what I try to be with the toys and all of that stuff. And so I'm looking at that from a business aspect. If I can drop my pride in the name of looking out for the kids and get out there on the side of the road and give away toys, then I damn sure can get out there on the side of the road and advertise my business. So it's like, I just think when it comes to the kids, the at risk kids, disadvantaged kids, it's a lot more easier because I walk that path for slight pieces of my life, and it's always going. When there's passion behind it, it's easy to do something. You feel me? So that's where I'm at with that. And let me get ready to wrap these stories up, because 3 o'clock I gotta be asleep. Well, really, I gotta jack my dick, and then I gotta go to sleep. Um, Let me see. Two more stories I want to try to think of. Um, hmm. What did they been talking about in the news? Oh, so Buddy retired on the former national security advisor or whatever for counterterrorism. I watched the interview with him with the Young Turks. Very nice, and I kind of, I gonna say I had a mispeg because I still don't know him, but I liked his answers that he was giving. They say in the media, I knew it was something when they were trying to make him, because Stephen Colbert was trying to like, oh, he's anti-Semitic. Stephen Colbert is a joke, bro, like a literal joke, and I'm gonna tell you why. Everybody felt sorry for him, like, oh, Trump got him canceled. Man, those guys like that are such puppets, dog. Like, I watched him try to clown Mundani and try to put him on the spot. This is when he was running for mayor, and basically try to make him kiss the ring of Israel, and Mondani didn't go for it. He asked Mondani, like, are you gonna visit Israel? Hell no, I'm staying in Brooklyn. I'm staying in New York. I'm a New York citizen. I'm here for New York, not Israel. And I'm like, you know what? You'll never hear Colbert or none of these late night talk shows made any jokes directly about Israel. Never. And that's the problem right there in itself. And I wanted to say something looking at this interview with this dude, Kent. I don't know if Kent. Don't all I know is his name, Joe Kent, I think his name is. This is my thing. South Florida is a microcosm of the problem with America in its totality, meaning that they swaying the stories. Oh, this guy tried to assault a Jewish this, tried to assault. Oh my god. Now let me just say this real quick. I gotta get this out. My lawyer, one of my lawyers, one of my two favorite lawyers in the whole world, Jewish lady, sweetest lady, just an awesome human being. I love her. I really do. And then to another lawyer, Jewish male, hope he's doing great in his life. That man saved my life. He literally saved my motherfucking life. I don't know where would I be without him. I would be a serial killer by now because I would have jumped out of prison on some shit that I did not do. And I just been whack. I would have whacked the bitch that sunk me there. And then I would have whacked every little crooked ass detective. And I just been whacking shit out here. For real. I'd be a hitman for hire if it wasn't for this man. All the years I would have missed out on this. I missed a bunch of time fighting this shit. And it still don't sit well with me. The time that I spent fighting the bitch. But that man saved my motherfucking life. So with those two Jewish people, they so fucking near dear to my heart for different reasons. So I just want to get that out there. Having said that, these Jewish bastards is a problem. In a wide scale fucking problem. And you can't say nothing in South Florida without a bitch putting the tape on your mouth like, oh, it's some there. Uh, Nobody has more prominence in South Florida than them. And you look at and you think about what is South Florida. It's the New York of the South. And you look at New York, they pull on New York, which is one of the most influential states out of the country. So it's like top 3 influential states. With no New York, you can't even think of America. With no California, you can't think of America. With no Florida, you can't think of America. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that them being tied into our with this dual citizenship and the loyalty that they have, the ability to infiltrate through, what word am I looking for? Camouflage. You know, I I, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it tonight. Very bad, boy. Hold on. Somebody say, hey, bro. Shout me out for what, nigga? You ain't even like my shit. Um. Anyway, though, yeah, I'm out though. I had to push it. I had to scratch it. I at least had to give my. I think with this channel, man, y'all go ahead and like and subscribe. Some days I'm gonna admit I've been stuttering. I've been over the place because I'm tired, and I was kind of forcing it tonight. But I had to get that effort at least to the streaming shit. So y'all go ahead and like it. Some games I'm gonna do good. Some games I'm gonna do bad. And I think I'm rating my performance. I don't like my performance in the last 8 minutes. I've been stuttering, kind of like brain dry rotted a little bit. You feel me? And I could do better in that regard. You did. So that's where I'm at with that. And to the Winfield kid, I would advise you get you a real profile and bring your mammy, dog. I'm giving you an invite to Georgia, fam. I fly your mammy. I fly your sister. I'll fly because even if you is gay, which I'm under the impression you are, that you still love a woman in your life. So bring the woman who you love the most to me. And let's put that theory to test, fam. Let's put that. Look, I know you was a fault, nigga. I wouldn't dare fly you out, nigga. If I fly you out, you maggot, you wouldn't get flown back because it wouldn't be no you to fly back. Fly your ass back in pieces, mail your ass back. Bitch, I'll fly you out and mail you back. Mail you to 40 different states, fuck, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, square nigga. I just wanted to test you out. Yeah, I know you put the smiley. I knew you. Oh, look at sucking nigga. Fly me out. Fly me out. Broke ass nigga. Get your money out, Jit. You bum ass nigga. See, that's what I was just talking about. Now that nigga done woke me up. I'm going to sleep. I gotta get off of this shit. But he just proved. I just put a theory to test, which is the motherfuckers who be talking about that issue gay, da da da. Da, they so get like, and it's nothing wrong with it. I don't want nobody just catching the end of this for me to say, oh, he's this again. No, it's nothing wrong. I don't like these inquisitive. Are you? That's like just go ahead and say you want to put my penis in the back of your throat. Just go ahead and say you want to do a close examination of and count my pubic hairs speck by speck with your eyes all up in my shit. Go ahead and say that. Go ahead and say you wanna play arm wrestle with my penis with your tongue. Go ahead and say that your tongue might just win. But don't fucking ask me about no gay this, that, this. Hey Castro, can I ask you a very simple question? I don't think I got any say so in that. So go ahead and ask me. As soon as I leave, the trolls want to come in. Oh Lord, man, this shit funny as a shit. Why are you gonna send those? When are you gonna send those pics on IG? I don't know if you got my IG. I don't even be on IG, so like I never could get the rhythm of IG. Like, you know what my problem was why I never got into IG like that? Because people used to have this saying, say, you follow me, I follow you back. So, okay, I'm just a real nigga. Motherfucker send me a follow. I follow them back. Soon as I got down, follow they pussy ass back. I'm so petty. I wait about a week. Then I go checking everybody who I'm following and go to their list to see if they following me. And I be goddamn, these bitches done took me out. Well, I was like, look how lame this shit is. That shit used to aggravate me. Bruh, you tell me you gonna follow me and I'll follow you back. Then you go sneak me out to make yourself look like you important. Like you following two people and you got 1,000 bitches. Shit lame as fuck. So I just never got into IG because of the little petty shit. Uh... Anyway, yeah, so that's a route. That's where we at. Anybody want to donate to my cash out? Route Game Castro. And Drudy, you popping that big shit. So since you dead ass, this is the same as my screen name. RAPGAMECASTRO. Rap Game Castro. No spaces in between. That's my cash out. You will see my face on it. Go ahead and drop that money, man. Drop that dough in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look. Even one of my other haters. Hey, they fuck niggas. Hey, I'm convinced it's a nigga with 2 phones, 3 phones. Because, fam, I thought you been went to bed, dog. And then, like, what happened to the old school haters, dog? You remember them niggas that'll hate with their real face? Like they real profile. Like if I hate on a nigga, I'll do it with this same channel with 5,000 subscribers. Cause it's me, y'all. I don't got time to be trying to like make no fake profiles and burner accounts. Yo, KD ass niggas, man. Anyway, y'all. So once again, who will give me money? A lame nigga like yourself, Caden. You, a nigga named Caden, your mammy, your daddy. Bitch, your uncle them for some game and some sauce, hoping I don't fuck they bitch. Matter of fact, this is the extortion out, bitch. So you don't let me get the fuck out this shit, man. Alright, man, let me see what the last one is. Okay. Thank y'all for contributing. I hope I see y'all back tomorrow. And we're gonna do this shit again, man. We're gonna do it at a quicker time for less time. We're going to do it for 30 minutes tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and call it to be 12:15. So 12:15, y'all come check me out. I know ain't none of you niggas finna be at the club. Cause ain't none of you niggas got no cars. Ain't none of you niggas got no money. And you niggas damn sure ain't gonna be getting no pussy. So you got nothing but ample time. Tune in 12:15 tomorrow. We're gonna do this bitch again. Love. And I look forward to seeing my consistent haters. Just stick with the same profile so I can remember y'all. All this switching up, hating for this, I can't keep up with that. All right, y'all take care. I'm out, man. Oh, and shout out to Luis real quick. Hold up, bitch. Just when I'm about to get out, not she the devil, but devil be pulling me back. Thank you, boo. I do know I'm sassy. And I appreciate you saying that. I'm not trying to come off as pompous or arrogant, but I appreciate you saying that. Love. I hope you tune in and subscribe. And shit, maybe I have you on the show one day, babe. You feel me? I can't stay. Unlike these bum niggas who hating on me in the comments, I actually gotta go make me some money. Keeps my lights on. You see my chandelier? So, you know what I'm saying? Got a lot of lights and shit. So, and then it keeps me with this beautiful view. Let me see if I can show a view. If it's any light down here right now. Nah, it's dark right now. I ain't gonna show the beautiful view. Look, I bitches tuned in to see that view, huh? I got a beautiful view, bitch. Big house. That's all you need to know. Anyway, love, man. I'm out, man. Y'all take care of that, man. Y'all single, baby, so fuck with me. Just like and subscribe and you will catch me. I'm on that bitch tomorrow, 12:15. Check me out. Fuck with me, love, baby. I'm out. That part.